Who's better?
And then he said, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Who's better?
So he put Israel as his chosen above all nations. And watch what it says. Read.
2 Ezra chapter 6, verse 55. All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou hast made us the world for our sake.
The Most High made the world for our sake. Esdras was an Israelite. Read.
As for the other people.
As for you other people.
Bring it out.
Other people.
Bring it out.
Pay attention. Pay attention. Read.
As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said they are nothing.
They are what?
Nothing.
They are what?
Nothing.
They are what?
Nothing.
Read.
But be like unto spittle.
What is spittle? What is spittle?
That's right. That's right.
Be like unto what?
Be like unto spittle.
Spittle. That's what the Most High think about you other nations. If you're not a so-called black, Latino, Native American, Negro, Indian descent, you are nothing but be like unto spittle that spit. Read.
As like in the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
He liken you like unto a drop that fall from a vessel. Let's just even take this bottle of water right here. If I crack this bottle of water and I'm walking and I'm thirsty, all right, and a little chunk, that fall out right there. You think I care about that and I got all the rest of this to quench my thirst?
That's right.
Bring it out. Read.
And now, O Lord, behold, these heathens, which thou hast ever reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us.
And that's what happened. Because we failed the Most High, he put the other nations above us, and that's why you see so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans in such a downtrodden and rut and damaged condition. And with that, I'm gonna bring up the next speaker. My name is Captain Yasharala.
Shalom.
So now the question is, what is a heathen?
Bring it out.
What's a heathen? By definition. Nobody has an answer? Y'all went to high school, some of y'all college educated. What is a heathen? By definition. Sir, you know?
Clueless.
A heathen is a non-Israelite.
That's right.
So if you are not of the 12 tribes of Israel, you are a heathen.
That's right.
And the Most High regards you as nothing. Less than nothing.
Say it on the
Give me Isaiah 45.
Say it.
Give me that Psalm 14. Come on, let's get it.
Isaiah chapter 45, verse 17.
Come on.
Bring it out. But Israel.
Who?
Israel.
Who?
Israel shall be saved in the Lord.
Salvation is not for the rest of you heathen nations.
That's right.
The nation of Israel is who salvation is for.
That's right.
Read it again.
But Israel shall be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation.
Read.
Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end.
See, I started here on purpose.
That's right,
Israel is its own world.
That's right.
It's not coming to an end. See, the Christian church teaches you that the Most High God did away with his chosen people. You give me 1 Corinthians, Romans 11, you give me Jeremiah 31.
That's right.
Let's find out. Because they want you to think that, oh, we're all going to walk into the kingdom holding hands. The kingdom is not for other nations. The kingdom is only for the nation of Israel. Okay? God has not forgot about us. It's time for you, black man, black woman, Hispanic man and woman, to rise out of your conditions.
That's right.
Read what you got, King.
The prophet of Jeremiah, chapter 31, verse 31. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel.
See, the church teach you that the covenant, the new covenant, is with everybody under Christ. But like the brother just brought out, Christ only came to give salvation to the nation of Israel.
That's right.
He did not die for everybody.
Right.
Read that again, King.
Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel.
Go ahead.
And with the house of Judah.
That's both northern and southern kingdoms of Israel.
That's right. That's right.
Christ came to reunite those kingdoms.
Yes.
Okay? That's what they fail to teach you in your churches. The churches, the whorehouses, where you get pimped by your pastor.
Right.
Give me Romans 11, King. Go ahead. What?
Romans chapter 11, verse 1.
taught you in church that the Most High forgot about us. No, it don't matter who the real Jews are. You give me Romans 3. Read that again.
I say then, hath God cast away his people?
Hey, young brother right here, you go to church, fam? You read the Bible? Hey, step up, let me talk to you real quick, man. Let me dialogue with you, brother.
That's a brave brother, man.
All praise to the Most High.
All praise.
What's your nationality, family? You're Nigerian? You're from northern Nigeria or southern Nigeria? You're from the south? And the north and the south don't get along, right? Why is that? Because what?
Religious differences.
Religious differences. I'm wrong with that. I'm wrong with that. What are the religious differences? Muslim versus Christians. It's a little bit deeper than that. There's two different types of people there in Nigeria.
That's right.
You have those that descend from Ham, that are Hamites, and then you have those that are the children of Israel.
That's right.
That's right.
That's why I asked you, did you come from north or the south? Because I know y'all don't get along because of that conflict. All right, so I'm gonna show you something real quick. Finish reading what you got.
I say
Hang
then,
tight.
hath God cast away his people?
We out here to let you know that God has not forgot about us. Despite what may be going on in the country where your family comes from, the Most High has not forgot about his people.
That's right.
Come on.
God forbid. For I also am an Israelite.
Now wait a minute. So if Christ came and grafted everybody in, why is Paul telling us that God did not forget about us? Why is Paul saying that he's an Israelite?
Right.
What else?
Of the seed of Abraham, of the tribe of Benjamin.
Why is Paul saying this if it's irrelevant? Did they teach you who the real Jews were in school? Or in church, rather? No? Does it matter? It should, right? Why John 4:22? We're going to find out you're absolutely right, it does matter. And this is for everybody to take ear to.
Right.
Come on.
John chapter 4, verse 22. Ye worship, ye know not.
What?
So everybody's running around claiming that they worship the Creator and that they honor the man who you call Jesus Christ, who's a Mashiach Yahushua in the Hebrew. You worship that which you know not. Why?
We know what we worship.
Wait, we what?
We know what we worship.
Y'all looking at us like we crazy right now, but we know what we worship.
That's right.
For salvation is of the Jews.
Salvation is of who?
The Jews.
So, how is it that every other nation believes that salvation is for them? Whether you're Croatian, whether you're from the Ukraine, whether you're from China, Christ didn't come for you.
Ooh.
Understand that. Understand that. However, the day's gonna come where it does matter who the real Jews are. Why? Because you don't have to take hold to the hem of the garment of him that is a Jew. And you have two options: slavery or death.
That's right.
That's right.
So let me ask you this question, Kasi. What's your nationality? You're Chilean, and you stand close too. You stand right there too. So let me ask you this question. The people that enslaved our ancestors, what do you think should happen to them? David. What do you think should happen? Should we just forgive them?
How you move on?
Huh?
That's how you move on.
That's how you move on? Can I come to your house right now, kick your door down, kidnap your mother and your father, beat him down to a bloody pulp,
Teach him up.
castrate him? You gonna get past it?
That's not your job.
Are you gonna get past it that
That's
easy?
your job.
Huh? No, right? That's crazy, my brother. You can't just forgive them for their iniquities, their wickedness. It don't work like
That's
that.
not your job to do. It's not your place to punish them.
We're gonna find out that the Most High is gonna do it though. Where you at? Drop that. Give me Revelations. Give me no, hold on to that. Give me Revelations 13. We're gonna find out because you read the Bible. So we're gonna find out what the Most High, through the power of Christ, said to John the Revelator. All right? We're gonna find out because a lot of you Negroes is too quick to forgive your enemy.
That's right.
Yet if I step on your shoe, you don't wanna fight me.
That's right.
If I bump past you, you might just shoot me down. Stop holding these animosities and grudges among your own. We're supposed to be able to forgive each other. When Christ said,
There's
forgive
bigger
your
problems
enemies,
than that.
that's what we're supposed to do.
There's bigger problems
The
than
problem
that.
is the goddamn devil keep killing our people, even to this day.
That's right.
Hey, what you got?
The book of Revelations, chapter 13, verse 9.
Bring it up.
Any man have an ear, let him hear.
Everybody that's out here If you have an ear, listen up. Come on.
Verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Young brother, what's your name? What's your name? James. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, you didn't want to tell me. I don't know you're an investigation or something. But it's all right. I'm your brother. Now, James, you said that we should be able to move past it, right? According to the Most High God, the Bible you say you read, he said what again?
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
So what's the future of the so-called white man? Captivity. They're going into slavery no matter who don't like it.
That's right.
Though hand joined in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished.
That's right.
That's right.
Understand?
That's true.
No, we're going to let God be true and every man a liar. That's right. That's what's going to happen. Read on.
And he that
Killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
So, right now, overseas, you got the U.S. military using drone attacks. They wiping out countries, right? Men, women, and children. So, according to the Bible, he that kills with the sword or uses that weapon must be killed. There's no two ways about that, whether you like it or not.
Does that apply for every other black person
There you
out there killing
go.
each other?
Does that apply for every other black person killing each other?
Christian
Go give me Romans 6. You give me Exodus 20. You gonna bring it out? You familiar with the Ten Commandments? Are you familiar with the Ten Commandments?
Yeah.
Okay. One of them is what? Thou shalt not what? Thou shalt not kill. Murder. Because you can legally, lawfully kill somebody with just cause, right? If I try to kill you, you defend yourself. That's justifiable homicide, right? Okay. So let's get an understanding. Where you at? Con, hang on. Where you at?
Exodus 20.
God, Exodus 20, give me thou shalt murder. Give me Romans 6 and 23.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 13.
Check it out.
Thou shalt not kill.
Wait, what did the Most High God say?
Thou shalt not kill.
So you asked me, does that apply to every black person, right? So I'm gonna run with that. If I kill my brother, then I got whatever's coming to me.
That's right.
Okay? If I kill with the sword, if you kill in this white man's land, don't they send you to the electric chair?
Yeah.
People get sentenced to death, right? It's the same exact concept with the Creator. Why? Read what you got.
Romans chapter 6, verse 23. For the wages of sin is death.
Ain't that what we just read in Revelation 13? That if you kill, you must be killed? It's a sin for us to murder.
That's true.
So, if you do that, then the wage for sin is what? Death. What's the wage for sin?
Death.
So that's your answer, brother.
There's other ways of being killed except
There's no hate in heaven.
there's other ways of being killed.
You say what,
It doesn't have to
brother?
be a physical death. It
It doesn't have to be a physical
has to be a
death.
physical death.
But right now, because you and other brothers out here are walking in the
that what
laws,
the
statutes, and
point?
commandments, give me a minute, okay? You're spiritually dead right now, okay? Give me that. He that wanders out of the way of understanding. Proverbs 21, okay? So we're gonna show that you're right. There's physical death and there's spiritual death. A lot of our people right now are walking around spiritually dead. We're gonna find out why. Because no matter what question you ask me, we're gonna go back to the Word of God for the answer. Read what you got.
The book of Proverbs,
Commandments.
chapter 21, verse 16.
Come on.
The man that wandereth out of the way of
So
understanding.
if you understanding comes through these laws, statutes, and commandments, okay? So if you wander away from thou shalt not murder, then what?
Shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
That's a spiritual death right there, brother. We out here to resurrect a sleeping nation.
That's right.
We've been asleep for too long. When I ask your nationality, first of all, there's no such nationality as Nigerian.
That's right.
That don't exist. That's a byword. That's a byword that your enemies, your oppressor placed upon your people. The same way, if I ask this brother right here, what's your nationality?
I'm Haitian.
You're Haitian?
There you go.
All praises. You speak Creole?
Yes, I do.
Okay, all praise. I got something for you next.
Okay.
But you are from the tribe of Levi, brother.
That's right.
That's right.
You are a royal priest.
That's right.
I see you got a mighty beard right now.
That's right.
Why? Because that's a badge of manly dignity.
That's right.
That's how we differentiate between males and females, right?
Okay.
So, as a so the word Haiti, did you even know that was a Hebrew word?
Say that again?
Haiti.
Yeah.
It's a Hebrew word.
I didn't know that. I didn't know about that though.
Wake him up, Bob.
Okay.
It's like, Here's the thing, King. So, and I love the Levites. My brother right here is a Levite.
Okay. That's right.
Okay?
Okay.
My right-hand man.
Okay.
So, here's the thing. Y'all got a spirit on y'all like no other, man. Y'all warriors by nature.
Yeah, of course.
Right? Y'all stood against the white man, right?
That's right.
That's right.
Y'all had a major revolt.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, brother, so here's the thing. We have to understand that that spirit that dwells within the quote-unquote Haitian people is a spirit that was placed there by the Most High. Why? Because y'all had to do the office of the priesthood. And it was y'all's job to minister to the rest of the tribes of Israel.
That's right.
All right? The tribes of Judah, those were the kings of Israel. The so-called African Americans.
Right.
All right? Like King David, King Solomon, Christ. Right? Your office is the office of a priest, my brother.
I know that. Yeah.
You familiar with that,
Yeah,
right?
yes, I am.
Okay, all praises, no doubt. What you got? Drop that. Give me Acts 5. So now I'm gonna ask you the question. Now this ask the other brother just posed.
Okay.
Who did Christ come for?
Who did Christ come from?
Who did he come to save?
Came to save us, though.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
He came to save us.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Right.
in North
He didn't come
Carolina.
to save the so-called white man.
I'm from North
He didn't come to save
Carolina.
Arab.
Durham.
He came to save us.
Durham.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Me.
So,
You know we going through down there?
go ahead,
No,
brother.
go ahead. I can't say.
So we gotta understand, right? That Christ came to redeem us.
I can't even hear you, bro.
I got you. Come on, we'll be right here.
You stay back. You stay back.
That right there is nothing but the devil.
It's our
That's right.
What you saying?
all the curses that we
So, and that's the question that we pose to our people often. Who am I? Who are you? We get so many mixed responses. But it seems that right now, you have more knowledge than a lot of other people out there.
that will
A lot
help
more
us
understanding.
because we
Right?
stop
So
doing
you
what
on the
God
path to
does.
righteousness. Right?
That's what we doing.
Now,
So this brother right
what we
here-
got to tell our people is that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, West Indians, Haitians, Jamaicans, Puerto Ricans, Cubans, and Dominicans are the children of Israel that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
And Jesus the Christ came to save and redeem us, as you're already aware of, right?
That's right.
Okay.
You good, huh? You good, huh?
He gonna save us unless we need him to save.
13.
The Gospel of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 13. Then one that brought unto him little children.
Go home. We already saved.
God, go ahead.
We already saved.
Genesis chapter 49, verse 5.
Because on
She been up here for like, how long she been up here?
I ain't this shit, right?
The Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic.
Yeah, yeah.
But the enemy will have you thinking there's a difference between Haitians and Dominicans, right?
Okay, yeah.
They warn it out right now, right?
Right.
Watch the prophecy that's contained in Genesis, the 49th chapter.
Genesis chapter 49, verse 5. Simeon
Simeon is the so-called Dominicans.
Okay.
Go ahead.
and Levi
Levi, the so-called Haitians.
are brethren.
They are what?
Our brethren.
They should be fighting, kicking down doors, and doing all the things they're doing right now. Go ahead.
Instruments of cruelty are in their habitation.
What type of instruments of cruelty are there? Let's think about this. In Haiti, right? You guys deal with what? Voodoo,
Of course. You
right?
know, yeah.
In Dominican Republic, what do they deal with?
Santeria.
Brujeria,
Santeria.
Okay.
witchcraft,
Okay.
okay? Brujeria, right? So instruments of cruelty is in where?
Their habitation.
Come on.
Oh, my soul, come not thou into their secret, unto their assembly, mine honor, be not thou united.
This is what needs to happen, brother. Okay? Because the curses that are upon our people has our people separated right now. We're in a very downtrodden state. You see what I'm saying? And when you see brothers that are Dominican, you have to embrace them as your brother. And this is what Christ came to do. See, Christ didn't come back to say, hey guys, let's all just get along. And speaking of the other nations, the people of Israel during that time, they had no problem keeping the holy days that God outlined. They had no problem with wearing fringes like outlined in the Bible.
That's right.
The problem that we had was loving our brothers as we love ourselves.
That's right.
That's what we had to be brought back to. We had to get away from quote-unquote black-on-black crime.
The
You understand
first
what I'm
shall
saying?
be the last.
We have to understand
The first
that
shall
we have
be
a
the
mission.
last.
All right, read what you got. Fuck, cut that demon real
The
quick.
first shall be the
Matthew
last.
13, 18.
The book of Matthew, chapter 13.
Come on, come on.
See how you look
Chapter
at me?
13,
You see how you
verse
that's how you should look
19.
at yourself.
When
Listen,
anyone
the
hears the
spirit you
word,
operate in, you got a demon on you. Read.
when anyone heareth the word,
The devil.
When any man what?
heareth the word
Like you're standing here right now trying to receive the word, right? Go ahead.
of the kingdom,
Because we're giving the keys to the kingdom through the words, through the prophecies.
And me.
Come on.
and understandeth that not,
You may not have the full understanding, so we are here to break it down. What happens?
then cometh the wicked one,
Then comes the wicked one. Come on.
and catcheth away that which was sown in his heart.
That's why I'm watching your countenance, King. Every time you move, she moves. Every time we dialogue, she comes with something else in your ear.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
But she don't know a damn thing. It's all foolish. It's the wicked one coming trying to take the word out of your heart. Read what you got.
Proverbs chapter 9, verse 13.
Bring it up.
A foolish woman
Foolish woman
is clamorous.
That's what she yeah. A foolish woman is clamorous. Come on. Argumentative.
She is simple
Wait, she's what?
Simple.
Simple. Go ahead.
and knoweth nothing.
You don't know a damn thing. You should be standing there learning in silence.
Oh,
if
yeah?
anything.
Oh, yeah?
Period. That's thus saith the Most High God.
That's right.
That's my brother, right? Who up next? I'm getting ready. Yeah, come. So Yasharala.
Nah, read my voice. You jacked up. Voice jacked up, man.
God. So let me ask y'all this question, right? How did our people get here to the Western Hemisphere?
By staying in your lane.
My brother right here with the fatigue shirt. How did our people get here? Slavery. What mode of transportation was utilized? Boats. Did you know that was Bible prophecy? Deuteronomy 28:68.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So, this land here is spiritual Egypt. The word Egypt, Egyptos, is a Greek word that means bondage. Okay? He said he would bring you into slavery or captivity again, but this time with what?
With ships.
With ships. That's a boat, right? This is Bible prophecy. The man and woman in the nation that they stole from us, the land of Israel, that calls themselves Jews, when did they ever go into slavery on boats?
That's right.
Did they ever go into slavery on boats? No.
Exactly.
No. So, but these are the prophecies that pertain to the children of Israel. Okay? This is how you can identify who the children of Israel are today.
right.
Go up to verse 46. Let's find out.
Verse 46.
Come on.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
We're talking about the curses. The curses would be upon you so-called blacks, you so-called Hispanics, and you so-called Native American Indians.
Right.
I'm free.
For what?
And for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
How long will the curse be upon us?
Forever.
So that means no matter where our people are, whether you're in Europe,